Khaled, thanks for sitting down with me today. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
It's always fun for me to sit down with technical wizard guys like yourself to give us some insight into what the technologies that are in our industry and be able to share it with our audience. I think that it's important to see some of that insight. But before we get to the technical side, can you talk a little bit about where did your love of technology and innovation, where did that sprout from?
Yeah, I grew in a family where with a lot of engineers, and I like to develop idea from physics and electrics to have new things. And as you say, the whole world move more and more technology, more coming from Silicon Valley, and we try also to have some synergy ideas from that and to build it in our seed processing.
Excellent, excellent. So now I'm going to talk equipment. So the Petkus Multicoder CM300 recently won and I want to make sure I get it right, the DLG Innovation Award. You designed the CM concept. It's a revolutionary step forward for the industry. How did you come up with it, and what impact is it having?
Yeah. We are actually looking to a treater where we should be most gently treating for the seed, and looking to the rotostarter principle. It's an old principle to have a very good mixing between two phases, which in this case the seed and the chemical. And we put some new ideas how could be this process gentle. So we looking to put an air cushion system inside, so the stress when the seed leaves the rotor and hits the starter, in that case is an air cushion, and this makes the treatment gentle and the dust off value as lower as possible.
Why is gentle so important?
Yeah, the treatment should be gentle because if you look into the rotostarter principle, has a very high intensive mixing, and this is make the germination go down. And so we should have a gentle treatment where there's no harm on germination, and at the same time there is no dust coming up through contact and rip off, and so that the gentle is important issue.
This year you're unveiling a technology that's going to allow your clients to protect their seed without using chemicals and still be protected from pathogens. The Rober High Seed Bio. Can you tell me a little bit about how that works and why that is going to be so important for everyone, but also including organics?
Yes, the organic market has become more and more important because of the limitation of the chemical, and we are searching for an alternative process to treat the seeds and to kill the fungus and bacteria. And we use the gently design of the CM to treat the seed with active steam, and this steam has active steam. We call it active steam because it's a hot steam coming with some herbal components, and so it's nice to say it's like a spa for the seed. And this is we are in the meantime develop recipes where we can kill the whole fungus and the whole bacterium, and so that is called high seed. It's coming from high generation of the seed. And this is called the new process called is a high seed.
Can we switch to color sorters for a minute? The Petkus OS color sorter is now using a high intensity translucent light. Can you talk a little bit about why that, or what adjustment that makes for the color sorter and why it enhances the results?
Yeah, the conventional optical sorter, where they have only reflection and the infrared, it's enough to look into a different in color and shape recognition, and some on the surface with the infrared. But when you have some defect which is not seen on the surface, and you want to find a difference during regards to the density, we have developed this new technology where you have a high intensity of the transient lights from one side, and we look into the shadow, and this gives us a new possibility or for the customer to find out where is the micro splits in the corn or some kernels without embryo, and this is makes the sorting criterion a new sorting possibility to have the purity of the seed and a good germinated seed.
If we look into the future and into the technology pipeline, without giving any deep, dark secrets, is there technology that you see that gets you excited that you're looking to be able to bring forward?
Yeah, we are working to make actually all our seed machinery intelligent, and now we just a new mark in the launch in the last quarter of this year is a new intelligent cleaner, where we have a sifter just adjustable according to the airspeed, and also have a data which coming from the optical sorter and coming back to the another machines, and so we have all our machines become more intelligent, which we teach it and from the operator, from the experience of the operator, and they are connected to each other.
And I gotta believe that would solve a lot of issues for a lot of clients.
Yeah, there is always an issue to have when the operator switch from one company to the others, and to find the skills operator. And this is like when you save the recipes, you have a basis where you can start on that.
Absolutely. Well said. Khaled, thanks again for your time. Great to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you.